Hi, Leo. This is Eileen with your January 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of January with the Six of Cups card. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And the Six of Cups, this is talking about someone from your past possibly re-emerging. And this could be a very good situation for you. Now the cups do relate to feelings, emotions, romance, love. So there's a good chance that it could be someone that perhaps you were friends with in the past. This is what I'm getting. I feel like for some Leos, this is someone that you were friends with. Maybe you've been friends with them all along and have known this person for a number of years. And the two of you are suddenly around each other again. But I feel like you're going to start feeling something more in the romantic feelings towards this person. They might be a little bit oblivious to it at first, but just feel like you're their good friend or something like that. And then it might start, though, unfolding in a more romantic manner little by little. And this time it could really turn into something long-term. It could be a really good, meaningful kind of relationship. So with a lot of love there, because I feel like there's already feelings. There's like a foundation of friendship and feelings for one another already. And like both of you wanting good for the other. I get that. It may not be feelings of romantic love right now, but maybe you've been good friends for a long time, or there's something like that, somebody from the past. Now, also, this card, now sometimes this is talking about, for some people, just someone you haven't seen in a long time. You might get together with a friend you haven't seen in a long time and have some nice times together. Maybe someone's moving back, or you're moving back to where they live. It could just be getting together with relatives you haven't seen in a long time as well. And now for some Leos, this might be a business situation. Maybe you had a business or you worked in a particular field in the past that worked out real well for you, and the money was good, and you were enjoying your co-workers or whoever you were dealing with, if you were self-employed, your clientele, and for whatever reason it kind of fizzled out or just got real slow or pushed to the back burner or whatever. And this could be revived again in a really strong, positive, prosperous way for you. All in all, it's a very positive card, whether it relates to you in a romantic sense, a friendship, or in a business sense. There's prosperity. The flowers are blooming, whether this is flowers for love or profitability in a business of some kind of work you're doing. I mean, there's abundance here. It's prosperous, it's happy, it's uplifting. So this is a good card to have. And that kitty is always looking at me. Look at those eyes. That is a telepathic kitty. Look at that. Very intense. Okay, now the next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about making your progress financially. Like you've been working hard, laying your foundation, making progress little by little. You've planted your seeds. It might not be time to reap your harvest yet, but you see that you're making progress. Maybe you're saving money, or you're improving in some career that you're in, or a business that you have. Something you're doing is working for you, and it will continue to work going forward. It's like you've put yourself in a solid position. You've laid a solid foundation for yourself. There were times in the past, there have been times, and you might still start feeling like maybe things are caving in from under you. But overall, you've had your challenges where maybe the rug got pulled out from under you, but now you've climbed back up again. That's what I'm getting for some people. It's like they feel like they fell into a big hole, and now they've been climbing their way back up again, saving money or building upon a particular business or a job or something. Whatever it is, whatever your projects are, your plans, you're making your progress slowly but surely. So this is a really good omen to have here going into the new year, because it's showing to me that this is not just for January. This is going forward across the months throughout 2020. Next card you have is Page of Cups. And again, cups do relate to feelings, romance, love, that kind of thing. Page of Cups can talk about a message you receive about love, or, I mean, it could be something like being invited to a wedding or a reception or an anniversary or a birth announcement, that type of thing. But this could also be someone professing their love to you. It could be someone wanting to share with you their feelings for you. Even if they're not coming out and saying, I love you, I feel like they could be in one way or another. I'm tuning in for somebody. This might be one or a few people, I'm not sure, where this person is, they're looking at you and wanting to express their love for you or their feelings for you, their affections, and they might be having a little trouble verbalizing it. That's what I'm getting for somebody. So you might know if this is you. And this could be, now, as a person, if this is a person communicating with you, the pages, this is a page. Pages typically are in the younger age range. This might be somebody in their 20s or 30-ish. So if you're in that age bracket, 20s, 30-ish, something like that, this could be someone who's around you expressing their feelings to you around, sometime in January or by the end of January going into February, that they admire you a lot. They have a very high opinion of you, very attracted to you, this person, but they may not just be coming out and saying, I'm falling in love with you, but I feel like they're having all these emotions and feelings, and they're trying to kind of express these feelings to you. So they might be standing in front of you looking at you, and things aren't coming out the way they want. So whoever you are, whoever this is for, you might know who I'm talking about when this person's around you. But otherwise, for other Leos, this could be just getting some good news or an invitation, or possibly some message of love or something that you receive from someone who cares about you. Next card you have is Temperance. This is a major arcana card here, the Temperance card. This is about balancing things in your life right now. You can see she's got the two goblets that she's pouring. It's like one's got water and one's got fire, kind of balancing the elements, balancing the different parts of your life. And it's just saying that this is important to keep a good balance of whatever is going on between your work, your personal life, your feelings. I'm getting feelings here about relationships and emotions. I'm feeling for someone you really want to express your feelings to, someone that you care about a lot, and that person has not been showing you that they are on board, on the same page with you, and you, at times, you're just overflowing in your heart with this emotions for this person, but I'm feeling this person has not been expressing that to you. And so I feel like whoever this is I'm reading for right this minute, that you need to kind of don't just pour everything out on that person, because they may not, I'm feeling that's not the right person for you, is what I'm feeling like. There's somebody else who's going to match your fire, your generosity from your heart. And Leos, the fire signs, are generous of heart, in their heart and spirit. You're able as a Leo to really give and be very generous for someone if you love someone and have a lot of passion for that person too. And I'm feeling you're just overflowing. But for whoever this person is, I'm feeling like they're shrunken back, like they're not reciprocating. So I would say for you, this Temperance card is saying, hey, step back a little bit. Don't be in such a hurry to pour your heart out and your love to this person who hasn't been reciprocating. They're not just shy, they're just not where you are. And there's someone else who's coming your way. I'm getting that for a number of Leos. There's someone coming into your life who's got the fire and the drive and the passion and the generosity. I mean, it could be another Leo for all I know. It could be another fire sign. If whoever this person is, and I'm getting this for multiple Leos that you have loved, and this is not the meaning of this card, I'm just telling you what I'm psychically tuning into here for a number of people. You've got some big romance, fiery passionate romance coming into your life in the near future. I don't know if that romance all takes place in January. It might be going into the spring and summer. That's what I'm feeling like. But I'm feeling this is the beginnings of it for several Leos. But outside of that, you're going to feel like you met your match. That's what I'm getting. So Leos, don't compromise. Don't settle for less than you deserve. You deserve everything. You deserve the best. So do not settle for less in a partner or mate. Hold out, because you've got, a number of you have some really big love romance that's going to, I mean, it's going to be really good for you coming forward. Again, that's not the meaning of that card. I just started getting that for a number of Leos, and it's going forward. It's not just confined to January. This is going into spring and summer. Some of you are going to have a wonderful spring, summer romance that's going to, I mean, you're just going to feel like you met. And that's what I'm getting. That you did. You're going to meet your match for whoever this is for. It's the right time coming up soon. Next card you have is Three of Swords. All right, and this is about disappointment and where you place your feelings, your love, your loyalties. But I feel like you've already, whoever this is for, this Three of Swords, because this is a general reading. So like I said, some cards will resonate while others do not. This is about something I feel has already taken place with people that you know. This could be at work. This could be with personal relationships. It could be relatives, friends, neighbors, whatever, people at work, again, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people. But you found out that some people in your life have not been so sincere. Instead, they're very jealous of you, and they would like to pull the rug out from under you. They're not able to. They would like to. They feel like they're in the weak position, and they're right. They are in the weak position. You're in the stronger position. But by this time in January, you're already going to know who this, you're going to have these people sized up. It's like at one time you were being very open to them, like you thought they were semi-friends, if not good friends or whatever. And so maybe you opened up to them to some extent, but then you found out they were being very insincere behind your back, like they did not have your best interest at heart, only their pettiness, their small-mindedness, their jealousies. They feel inferior to you, and they want to really put you down. If they could do something to pull the rug out from under you, they would like to, but they can't do it. They don't have the power to do it, whoever they are, whoever this is for. You'll know if that's about somebody in your life. But whatever this situation is, you see what they're about, and you have no patience for them. It's like, and you're very strong with them. It's like you're not putting up with nonsense. Next card you have is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is saying that some Leos are going to be feeling like there's not enough money. Things are not going well. And I'm feeling relationship matters too for some of you, where there's something where you're in a relationship, or maybe there's a relationship that ended. You might be divorced or separated or something, and so money's been kind of tight, that type of thing, because you're just having to make your own way now in the world. And or maybe for some people, I feel like you've been making your own way, and it's been a difficult road that you've been on. You've had a lot of challenges, and it's been hard to keep a positive attitude, because I always advise everybody to learn about the law of attraction, feel prosperous, make it your intention to succeed and achieve your goals. But I'm feeling for whoever I'm tuning in for some of you, that you've been through so much, and the finances, the money's been really tight. It's been so difficult that it's discouraged you. And so it's hard for you to get into that positive frame of mind. It's like, you know, you're never going to give up, and you know you're a good person, and you work hard, and you're going to keep working your way into a better situation. But for the time, but it has been discouraging. I am feeling that, well, first of all, do employ the law of attraction. Do just make it your business every day, every morning, every afternoon, every night, to start feeling prosperous, feel like you're already achieving your goals, like you're getting things better every day, every week. Because that helps the universe to open those doors to bring abundance and prosperity to you. But for some of you Leos that could be going through something like this at this time, someone wants to offer their, someone wants to kind of connect with you, and it's going to elevate your position. Okay. Now, in some cases, this could be somebody offering you a job. Maybe you've been looking for a job or a better job and hadn't found one. And there's someone who's got, I just feel like this person has a good heart and they're going to see good quality in you. So if it's a job situation, they're going to see all the good qualities and resources and that you'd be a really good job candidate and you're a nice person. They're going to want to offer you that job. For others, this could be a romantic situation where someone who, they have a good job, they're doing fine, they're going to see past, they don't care how much money you have in your bank account. You know, they're going to see the good qualities in you. They're going to be attracted to you and want to get to know you better. They're going to be wondering if you might be the right person for them. They're just going to get a good feeling about you. So I would advise whoever could be going through this situation in their life at this time, try to really get your confidence back, because typically Leos are very confident. They're confident, they're ambitious, they're optimistic. Get that Leo confidence and optimism back on your side so you'll be in the right place to take advantage of the opportunities that are coming your way. Or you might just be creating some new opportunities for yourself as the months are going by here, as we're going into the spring. Death card. This is a major arcana card. You've got it right alongside the Wheel of Fortune. These are very good cards to have because the Death card is saying there's a transition, a big transition for you. And this can really improve your circumstances. So if you've had some difficult times, challenges, whatever, the Death card is saying, hey, it's time to close out some phase of your life, some situation, relationships. Could be a living arrangement. I'm feeling living arrangements for some people. It's time to move on. That wherever you've been living, it's been depressing or something, stressful, depressing. I don't know. I'm just feeling, it's like you know it's the end of the road on that. You need to just go. And or for others, it's a job situation that just makes you feel lifeless. Like you know, it's like you're going through the motions. And because there's more out there waiting for you. And not only that, when you stay in some kind of situation, whether it's a relationship, for some it could be a which was a romantic relationship, some kind of personal relationship, job, living arrangement, the longer you stay and just go through the motions, the more it kind of tears you down. It hurts your self-esteem. It's depressing. It makes you start looking at life in a more negative manner. So it's best when you know that something has expired, it's time to move on in your life, whichever that scenario might be. Close it out, you know, make your plans and move on. Look out, look around, see what else there is to move on to. I mean, you might not be able to do it overnight. You might have to make plans little by little, but make your changes for your improvements because it's like you're at a dead end. That's what I'm getting. Now, for some people, this could just be changing your thinking habits. You might be kind of in a negative thinking pattern, you know, where you're looking at your life in a negative way or feeling like things aren't going well. Why would they change any better now? So for some people, this could have to do with just changing those thought patterns from something negative, discouraged, into something and more ambitious, you know. Make it your intention to get your life the way you want it. I mean, life is too short to be miserable, you know. It's like you gotta make it your intention to turn things around. And the Leos, the fire signs, they're the ones to be able to, if anybody can do that, the fire signs can. I mean, I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. We just have that built-in enthusiasm and optimism, and we have that bounce back ability, and that's the Leos. The Leos are like that, and the Leos are very ambitious. I mean, they've got all this charisma and charm going on with them, you know, so you've got everything you need inside of yourself to turn your situation around and get it the way you want it. Then right alongside death, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about things changing, and it's another major arcana card. But the fact they're side by side, I mean, this speaks volumes right here. This is a big message that something is phasing out. Let it go. Whatever is no longer serving you well in your life, be willing to let it go, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It wants to turn in your favor to get out from that rut you've been in. If this is you, again, it's a general reading. This won't It may not even be everybody's circumstances, but the Wheel of Fortune is talk for some Leos. This is just something that's been a slowdown, that you've been waiting for things to improve. Maybe they haven't been that bad, but it's kind of like you've been in a slowdown period or some kind of holding pattern. That's what I'm getting for some people. And the wheel is saying, hey, it's time to start moving now. The wheel is going to start moving so you can start making those plans, making those changes for the better that you've been waiting on. So you're going to have the opportunities, the timing. It's like the universe is just letting it flow for you, you know. But again, you have to participate. You can't just expect something good to fall into your lap. So you have to have the right mental thoughts, the right intention, your confidence going on, the enthusiasm to get that wheel to turn for you. Because I am feeling for some people, they might be feeling like they're stuck and the wheel's not turning for them. But the more you tell yourself that, the more you make it that way. So you got to give yourself good messages. It's so important to give yourself good messages, not negative messages. I mean, you're the only one who can control your thought patterns and everything. Okay, and then the next card you have is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, this is somebody very dishonest, wanting to take advantage of you, maybe steal something from you. I'm getting a lot of relationship issues with this card. I feel like for some Leos, this is somebody that's been around you in a personal relationship. It may be like a romantic situation that you've been seeing this person, or it could be someone who you thought you could trust, that was your friend or whatever, who's ended up taking advantage of you. As it turns out, they were just looking out for themselves and nothing or no one else. That's the way this person has been living their life for years upon years, so nothing's changing. I do feel like whoever this applies to, and you recognize who I'm talking about, this person earlier on may have been coming across like they had a lot together, like they had, like they may have had a certain amount of charm or charisma about them, or acting like, they were your best friend or romantic partner or whatever it was on your side. And now by this time you found out they're not. They're just very dishonest, looking out for themselves. They might have been, if it's a work situation, it could be somebody trying to take credit for your work at your job. If it's a romantic partner, I am getting romantic situations for some Leos. This is someone who could cheat and lie, and they're kind of pleased with themselves. To them, it's kind of like an accomplishment to get away with those things. But and then in other cases, this is a card advising you to be extra cautious with people. There might be somebody literally wanting to steal something from you. So, you got to be extra cautious. I mean, you should always be extra cautious if you're signing any kind of contracts, or if you got somebody handyman coming to do work at your house or anything like that. You should that in 12 months of the year, you need to be careful. But I am getting a lot of relationship feelings around this card. Like some of you are going to know who I'm talking about here. Last card you have is the King of Cups. King of Cups. Now the cups again do relate to the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So this, for some Leos, this could be someone around you by the end of January. It could also relate to you, where you're radiating those emotions and feelings and traits of the King of Cups, where you're feeling a certain amount of success and prosperity and accomplishment in your life, and feeling good about yourself because you have worked hard, and at times maybe you've worked extra long hours and been a bit of a workaholic, but you want to have some fun and enjoy yourself and enjoy what you have now too. You don't want your life to go by where everything's work, work, work. So it's kind of like you're wanting to enjoy yourself, maybe take some vacation time. You might be looking to meet someone in a romantic sense that would be a fun person, because you want to have fun right now. That's what I'm getting if this is you, Leo, that you might be doing pretty well for yourself. But you've earned everything. Whatever you have, it's yours. And so you might get to enjoy a certain amount of small luxuries or big luxuries. But you like to enjoy your life too. You want your life to be balanced. You don't want to just work all the time. You want to be able to have a nice personal life that's enjoyable and uplifting and fun for you. And maybe travel. I'm getting travel with this card. Maybe you like to travel, or you're planning some travel. but you're thinking about romance also at this time. So, so things could be going well. You could be feeling kind of, you know, like you're doing really well and feeling pretty good by the end of January for those Leos this applies to. Now, for other Leos, this could represent a prospective romantic partner for you by the end of January. And that's where this person is coming from. They're doing well for themselves. You know, they work hard, but they like to play and enjoy themselves too. And this person can have a certain amount of charm and, you know, just like to joke around a little bit or maybe tease you or something like that. And I do feel like if this is a person who will be around you, that they're going to be noticing you and watching you and doing some flirting with you. It could be someplace you're out with your friends. It could be maybe in your workplace. It might be somebody who's got a good position in your workplace, or maybe in a business that you go to, a business that you frequent, you know. But, you know, I'm just getting different scenarios for different people. But this could be someone that you could really enjoy because they really want to enjoy it. They like to have fun. That's what I'm getting. And this person, like I said, they do well for themselves financially. So you could go out with them and they have money to spend. So it wouldn't be like a budget date or something. If you were dating this person, they'd be taking you to nice places or wanting to take you away on a little vacation. And it could be nice. So, okay, so this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now, I'm going to pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. What is your message for Leo for the month of January? Leo. What's your message for Leo for January 2020? And Happy New Year to everyone also. Okay, what is your message for Leo? And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Check for your rising and moon signs as they're coming available. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, this card looks nice. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. That's a good message there. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. That's a good message. Okay. Now, if you're looking for a job or some other, anything else that, you know, you would like a helpful person. Okay, next I'll pick one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle cards by Colette, Baron-Reid. See what the spirit animals have for you. Okay, spirit animals, what is your message for Leo for January 2020? What is your message for Leo? Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll fan these out. Bobcat Spirit, number 8. 8's a good money number. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. What I'm getting from this is that it's almost like, you know, we can't know everything. It's like we can make our intentions, go for our dreams, keep building upon them, but you never know what just might come out of the blue. Sometimes you're going along and things aren't going all that great, but you're just trying to keep going and, you know, working hard. And then out of the blue, something good comes up. Something, it's like you don't know, you know, you don't know what's ahead of you. So, but the more you keep a positive attitude about things, the better your chances of something really nice unfolding. That's what I'm getting from that. Sometimes we're in the dark. We feel like we're in the dark, but the more you have faith and just keep a positive attitude and keep working towards your goals, your dreams, it's like you never know when you come out into the light, you know. Okay, last card I'm going to pick is Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of January? What's your message for Leo for January? What's your message for Leo? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. This says, Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Well, I like that. Shanti, Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Okay, well, we can all use a smoother road ahead. So that's a good message to end on. All right, Leo, thank you for watching my video. Be sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Check your rising moon signs as they're coming available. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful January and Happy New Year. Happy, wonderful, prosperous New Year. Leo, talk to you soon.